Stay away from these companies. They're currently being investigated for high levels of lead, arsenic, and forever chemicals. So we have Colgate, Tom's, Hello, those toothpaste. 9:13. Oh. You change ways. Oh. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, everyone. I'm sorry. I had a little issue there.
Welcome to Leonard's House of Light and Positivity. Come on in. Take your shoes off. Converse with your other brothers and sisters of the light. I'm going to give you food for your soul, your spirit, your mind, your body, and your emotions. Hopefully, this food will open up your third eye and it will decalcify it, and you will wake from the slumber of forgetfulness and learn who you really are. You will break loose from the matrix and find that spark and the recognition of you are the source of the divine source of the pronon, the monad. Anything they tell you, do your own investigation. Anything I tell you, do your own investigation. Ask the questions. Ask why. Don't accept anything what anyone tells you. And find the truth on your own. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Will everyone tell me where they were watching this streaming from? And grand evening. I hope you overcame any obstacles in your path, not to run away from them, but to face them head on and, and see them dissolve. $3? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, Tori. Okay. All right, Tori. Tori, I'll answer your question very soon. Well, soon I finish my grand evening, my monitor, Christy. How you doing, you and your family? Let me finish my introduction, Tori, and I will answer your question. And ask, because we were taught not to ask. Thank you for the heart. We were taught when we ask, don't ask, because I say so. Thank you for the teddy bear. No, thank you for the donut. I don't care what you say. I'm going to ask because what you say keeps a question in my mind. I don't believe it. Shabaka keep it. Okay. All right, but Corey, Tori, as we know, we're all in the new moon. The new moon was on the 14th. Also, Mercury retrograding in Cancer. The new moon was on the 14th of July in Cancer. So the new moon represents a new beginning. So this is a time to start anything new, Corey, and see it come to fruition in 6 month time when the new moon will be in Cancer. Capricorn. So any water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, with the sun in Cancer, this is a good time for you to start anything new. But keep in mind, Mercury is retrograding in Cancer and will be going direct on the 23rd. But it will not be in its full speed until August the 7th. So, Corey, don't start anything new because you don't want to start anything new with the Mercury retrograding. Now, if you have already started something new and you want to make adjustment to it, then we can do that now, Corey. But sit back and wait until Mercury goes the 23rd and all the problems. Thank you. Grand evening, Sasha. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the heart. All the issues you'll be having will come out better if you don't make any move until the 23rd of August. And if you can wait before you start that on the 7th of August, the 23rd of July, I mean. And if you can wait to the 7th and wait till it build up speed, then all the issues that you've been having will unravel itself. Grand evening, Sasha. We have someone else. Sorry, Tori. I hope I answered your question, Tori. Let's add another issue. Okay, let's see what it is. What's going on here? Sometimes it takes a while for this thing to, because I've been having problems with my computer too, to generate. I don't see anything there, but I saw a flash. Let me check my PayPal. Just 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't see anything there. Oh, Shabrika King, what is your question? You're welcome, Tori. Thank you. My birthday is on the 21st. Oh, so your birthday, Tori, is on the 21st. That means your solar sun is in the 12th house. The 12th house is the oldest part of the zodiac, which is Pisces, and the first house is the youngest side of the zodiac. So when your solar sun goes into the 12th house, it represents an ending, letting go, releasing. So, Tori, you are releasing anything emotionally that's no longer serving your highest purpose. Shabrika King, what is your question? And all questions are $3. This is my regular Thursday night streaming. And all questions are $3, whether you are a super fan or not. You can send your payments to my Cash App, which is the $, lowercase r, b, l, m, 1911s or 1911. Or you can send it to my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Breaker, will I open my own? Oh, Lord, my goodness, funeral home. Will I open my own funeral home? If that's what you want, Shabrika, yes. But I'm also picking up there's some new technology connected with that you want to learn. So learn it. Okay. Temperance, thank you for the like. Please like this stream and share this live. And I'm going to tell everyone that's on this live streaming, whatever you're going through, you're going to overcome it. You have already overcome it. You will be successful, but you have to put in your frame of mind, be positive. Okay? Mott, grand evening. Shopper Woman of Purpose, grand evening to you too, McFarlane. Well, you asked them about that new technology. It's new technology of doing things. You're in school now, but they're going to give you advanced. It's advanced classes that you're going to have to take. Janelle, grand evening. Online products. SP, grand evening. You're welcome. Tyler, grand evening. Q Meadow, grand evening. Dimension, grand evening. PR2156, grand evening. Ferry, grand evening. Sheen Natural, grand evening. Jake covers me, grand evening. Charlie Koo, grand evening. DC OMILANA, grand evening. Stud Soul Sanctuary, grand, thank you for the like. That BT, grand evening. Fashion at its grand evening. Shah Peter Legend, grand evening. Rosa, grand evening. Oh, Lord, get out of here. User 346, grand evening. Ronnie, grand evening. Tiffany and CALD, grand evening. Star underscore child 71. How are you doing today? I am doing fine. I had a very productive day. Rochelle McFadden. Oh, one question. Okay. Mm-mm. Rochelle, what is your question? Any message from my brother from the other side? Mel, grand evening. Okay. He said you've been anxious about something and it's connected with your job. He's telling me to tell you, just be still and let him take over. So he's telling me to tell you, just be still and let him take over. I'm getting a woman and a man is trying to sabotage you, but they have already dug their own grave. He's telling me to tell you, double check everything that you do. I'm also picking up that these people wanted that position that's offered to you, and they ain't going to get it. But they will try to do anything to try to sabotage it. So they're going towards your work. So double check everything. Any calls that you have from them, he's telling me to tell you, put the dates and the time on. Any instructions they send to you, CYNT, grand evening, follow up with email and save it. They already hung themselves. Faithful 22363. Grand evening. And this is this Mercury bringing this stuff to the surface, this treachery. I'm tired of this, all of this shit. Look at that. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. These MFs live next door to me, keep making noise every fucking, excuse me, every night. And I'm tired of it. Bang on that wall. And come over here and start some mess. You're going to find out who you messing with. You're supposed to be an educator, and you got children, and you can't stop them from jumping and stomping every night. They be stomping and jumping every night. They be stomping and jumping so much that they rattle my dishes in my cabinet. I'm not going to put up with it. And they tearing that woman's house up. You sit on your fat banana and letting them kids running around and stomping and jumping. And I'm not speaking to them people no more. If I see them coming, I'm going to move quickly. And if I can't move and they try to speak to me, I am not speaking to them. I'm sick of them. Yes, they be jumping, them kids be jumping and stomping so much, they rattled my dishes in my cabinets. You got children and you're going to let them be animals and run around and you can't control them, and then you in there teaching somebody else's child? Don't try to speak to me because I'm not going to acknowledge you. Have to bang on my wall all the time because they don't want to discipline their children. Yeah, it's unacceptable, but they don't care. And every time they jump and carry on, I'm going to bang on that wall harder and harder. I'm sick of them. Excuse me. And I know they tearing that woman's house up terrible. Yes, they neighbors. The woman who owns the house rent the house out. And ever since they've been there, they've been doing it. At first, I thought it was them over there, they over there. But it was my dishes that was rattling. That's how much noise they made. I mean, jumping, stomping, coming down the steps. I give them the benefit of the doubt, but I'm finished with it. And they say anything to me, they are going to be straightened out as much as diplomatic as I can be. And don't come to my door. Because I'm going to tell you, get away from my door and off my property, else you're going to feel something in your behind. No, they don't teach these kids no home training. A lot of them. When I came up, when we went to people's houses, we was told to sit on the couch or sit on the carpet floor and don't move. And we didn't move. They don't have no discipline with these barbarics they have now. and think people supposed to put up with it, I'm not putting up with it. Yeah, it's disrespectful. And they're gonna come out there and I'm out there cleaning my car, sweeping my driveway out. I'm not opening my mouth. And because they know what their children are doing. And I don't care whether you're white, black, Hispanic, and everything, that is unacceptable. Now, this other woman living next to me, no problem. She told me, I don't even know, are you there? You so quiet. No, because I don't be making noise. And I don't think if you hear any noises, that may be the vacuum cleaner coming down. I'm doing the steps with the vacuum cleaner and something like that. You're supposed to respect other people home and stuff. And you supposed to be a teacher and you letting these barbaric children of you got making this kind of noise every night? And I already reported them to the homeowners association. I'm sick of it. I ain't putting up with it no more. Now, you know what time it is. It's almost 10 o'clock, and they're allowing these children to stomp and jump and carry on. No, neighbors are not how they used to be. I had it up to here, and I'm not putting up with it no more. So don't speak to me, and I don't care to hear it or not, because I'm not going to reply nothing to you. And I'll be glad when you move. I'm let the universe take care of them. I leave it in your hands, the monad. You know I've been very tolerant with this stuff, and I'm not putting up with no more. I'm not putting up with no disrespect from anybody. Melanie. Melanie, you sent me $10. You had 3 questions. Thank you for the rose, just me. Liz, Grand Rising, Liz. That chosen one. Are they small children or teenagers? Them children about 7 or 8 years old. They ain't no teenagers. 7 or 8 years old. And don't come to my door, because I'm going to tell you on that camera, get off my property before I call the police. And if you come through that door, you're going to be carried out with your head first and your legs second. How are you going to give kids home training when you don't have no training? See, these people have been grown up and think people are going to tolerate what they do and think they're going to do it to other people and they're not going to say anything. Oh, you sent the cookies, Mel. That was you. What is your 3 questions? Or is that, give me your question. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, that I had to raise up a little bit because I was angry. I'm tired of it. I've been very tolerant of this situation, and it's coming to a head, and I'm not putting up with no more. I work hard to pay my mortgage, and I got to put up with some renters and their children making noise all the time. I'm not going to do it. And you sitting down there seeing these children doing this stuff and not doing anything, not having consideration of your neighbors. Yeah, because see, when people see that you at peace and you don't bother people, they don't like that because they're unhappy. Liz, you send $10. You had 3 questions. And Mel, you had 3 questions too. I'm not putting up with it. Next time, I'm going to call the police. Mel, anything for my loved ones. Okay, all right, let me get this spirit that was here, that they didn't like that. Then I'll leave it in your hands and you take care of it. Mel, what does her loved ones want to say? What's wrong with your car? There's something going on with your car. It's not serious, but you need to get it taken care of before it can become serious. Also, you want to go to the beach and you don't think that you have all the money, go. The money will come for you, Mel. And also pick it up something about some furniture or something that you store that you've been wanting to get, go get it. The money will be there. That's what I'm picking up, Mel. Okay. Mel, did you get that? I'm calling the police. Hold on, they're doing that noise again. Hold on, I'm calling the police. It's emergency. My address is 530 Station Street, but I'm getting a lot of noise from my neighbors. And it's there at 528 Station Street.
Okay, let me get you over to Rock Clover PD, okay? Stay on the line.
Thank you. Just 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. I'm getting a lot of noise from my neighbors. I'm getting a lot of noise from my neighbors. They're stomping, running up and down steps. They're making so much noise that they're rattling the dishes in my cabinets. I don't know. I get it all the time. And I was trying to be tolerant of it, but it's getting out of hand. Their address is 528 Station Street. It's a house, they're renters. And it's a house. My name is Leonard Munson. I live next door, 530 Station Street, at the Penley Place Townhouse Development. Munson, Munson. Yes. 803-610-0042. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, about that, but I'm tired of it. Okay. All right, who's this? Liz, what is your question? They do it on the non-emergency line, especially time. Thank you. I'm tired of it. He needs Moonlight 369. He needs mods. That shows one. Mute the phone. Okay. You got gas? Gas for what? It's okay. You are a good man. What do you mean do I have gas? Liz, what is your first question? Mel, I hope you got that information. Will Chris' ex-wife ever leave us alone to get on with her life? You're going to have to address this issue and state how you feel, and the situation will get better. If it doesn't, you get a restraining warrant out on her. But she will leave you once you get that restraining order. Okay? That shows one. We heard the conversation with 911. You forgot to mute the phone, friend. That's all right. I don't care if you heard it or not. I didn't say anything derogatory. I'm just exercising my right to live in peace and be in my home undisturbed. Your mom's fair. They got your address. Mute the phone next time. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Lathan, yes, you do. No, we heard your personal information. I'm not worried about you coming here. If they come in here, when they go out, they're going out with their in a stretcher. I understand what you're saying. I thought I was over there I should went into Palaver. That's why we care about you, sweet soul. Thank you, Mom. Slayer, what happened? These people next door to me, they have children and they just let them run wild. And I've been tolerating it since they moved in here last year. And I'm tired of it. What next for you, Liz? Oh, hold on. Liz, this is not for you, but it's for me. Oh, the spirit is going to come on these people. Oh, hey, whatever you do, that's up to you, spirit. I leave them in your hands. They're coming on them. Liz, everything's going to work out for you, Liz. I see you getting another job, and I see you moving. Soon Mercury goes direct. See, when you warn people and they don't listen, they take it as a joke. They think you are a joke. So you're going to show them that you're not to be messed with. And I don't feel guilty about it. I don't at all. Because this ain't my first rodeo. And I know how to win the hard way. So which way you want the sword to cut? Because it's going to cut. And it ain't going to be me. Thank you, Big 91133. Dominic is okay with it. And thank you for the rose. Slayer, totally not okay. Glad you are doing more for their children than the parents. Yes. So I give people the benefit of the doubt. Because I'm a Gemini. When that other side of that Gemini come out, you are finished. I hope they move myself. And this is why people don't want to rent to people. They tear up their house and they mess with the neighbors. And if I rent this house, I'm moving to buy another and rent this house out, I will put in my lease every 3 months. I'm coming to that house for inspection. And I don't care who they can tell all the neighbors about it. I don't care a fuck. Oh, excuse me, because I don't mess with nobody. I mind my business. I try to be polite. And I don't do neighbors. But you cross the line, I'm going to set my boundaries and I am going to stand my ground. You sitting there listening to them children carry on and you ain't doing nothing about it? Thank you for the heart. Just me. My grandmother used to say, they are going to walk in and be carried out if they come acting crazy. Well, you know what I said? Now, I may not know karate, but I know crazy. That's what James Brown said. And that's why I wanted a garage so I can have my car in my garage. I don't want nobody on my property. I remember when I lived in North Carolina, me and a friend met and we went shopping together. And so we was coming back to my house and we had to go to the, those street in the back of the house and the driveway. And I said, well, who's in my driveway? Who came sitting there waiting for the visit? And I go up there and I saw this car and it was my neighbor across the street. And I don't speak to that man. And I said, is this your car? He said, yeah, that's my car. I'm cleaning out my garage. Get your car off my property. And it better be off it by the time I come out of my house. Else I'm calling the police and have it towed. You don't put your car on my property. I don't care if you're cleaning your ass. Now you get it off. And if it's not off by the time I come out of my house, I'm calling the police. Because you don't intimidate me. So once I set my boundaries and I'm not going to deal with it, you're not going to cross it. Liz, I see you going someplace. It's about 10 or 15 minutes away from where you live at now. I see you working there and I see you living there. Someone else said this up. That's what I pick up, Liz. Damn it. Is my kid's father becoming obsessive? All questions are $3, darling. The Cash App is $sign lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911, or you can send it to my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page. Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Oh, you send it with it? Okay, let me look. And enough is enough. Oh, I see Dominic. Yeah. What is it, Dominic? Okay. I got, hold on. Let me mute this. No, I'm gonna see this right from my, okay, where we at? Yes. Okay.
Global Police Department, how you doing?
How you doing? Fine.
I'm Sergeant Bowman, Global Police Department, this officer carrying on. We're out here to do a 911 phone call.
Yes, it's next door.
Next door, what happened next door?
They've been doing this since they moved in here,
Okay,
and I have tolerated. I'm giving the benefit of the doubt.
okay.
And I have an online business, and I'm on there now. And when you have children, you need to control their behavior.
That makes sense.
And when you live next door to someone, you should be considerate of other people's.
You hit some flies in there, you wanna step out of the business, is that what you're doing? In their mind, they're like, there's no way to call.
Yes, I was appalled because I think the way just not correct. That's why I tolerated. Speak to him.
Also, you, that's conversation.
And I got a conversation with her about Rachel and me. That happened. Yes. And they don't have anything to do with
concern is more establish that law that it's written, it's two or more persons already there is not or it's one person police officer. Someone have to work, right? Then it's just sort of, so the reason I mentioned this, because at the end of the day, I don't want to. I don't want to. I get to go.
Enough of it. Ooh. Mm. I don't want this stuff. trying to get this out. I'm gonna have to come out of here. That shit. Sick of it. They shouldn't even gave my address to those people.